and the arguments at the hearing. I want to bring in Georgia criminal defense attorney Meg Strickler. Meg, thanks so much for coming here on Sidebar. It's good to see you. This case has garnered a lot of attention. What are your initial thoughts on what we're seeing so far?
I'm glad it's showing how the criminal justice system works, and sometimes that there's a rush to judgment and the impact it has on human beings. Normally, when you have a charge like kidnapping, rape, murder, they are such grave charges. But most of the cases that I have, thank goodness, the detectives take the time to investigate the case, interview the person who has been alleged to have done that information, or at least reach out to them, and then issue an arrest warrant, which did not happen here, which blows my mind.
So why do you think, because I interviewed Ashley Merchant here
Yes.
on Sidebar, and she basically was like, if you look at the footage, there's no episode of alleged kidnapping. What is the disconnect here? Why would law enforcement say that there was? And I know that when I spoke with Ashley, they had made the argument that maybe that footage had been tainted in a way, spliced in a way, edited in a way, but to present this to a grand jury and get back an indictment, they must feel there's something here. I don't know what the disconnect is.
Well, remember, I'm born and bred criminal defense attorney, so I don't know how on earth they indicted this case, but we learned in law school you could indict a ham sandwich. So it's easy to secure an arrest warrant. I don't think the general public needs to know that, because it would scare all of us. And I've been hearing comments about how, well, we'll never help anyone in need ever again, so that we don't interact to get into our situations like poor Mr. Patel here. I don't want that. I want us to live a moral life and help others. So this one is a very jarring case for me, because he was just helping.
Mm-hmm. By